Hey everybody, and welcome to the start of this week's vlog. I am sat in the gorgeous clamshell chair. We are continuing on with the jigsaw. You can see Matt over there and Brenda looking ominously over his shoulder. As you know, we decided to split because I had enough footage this week's full vlog into two. So this is the second half at the regular time and day of Monday. I'm just opening up the vlog and we're going to get stuck back into this jigsaw. This jigsaw has taken how many days now? Many days. It's very, very difficult. We're still doing it, and maybe we'll have to look into, maybe we're thinking a 3D puzzle, maybe a 3D Buckingham Palace or Big Ben, that kind of thing for our next little adventure with Puzzle World. Yay. And I'm still wearing Matt's glasses. What do you think? Right, so after what seems like another couple of hours of doing it, we now have an edge. Look at this gorgeous edge. We have one piece missing here, which we cannot find. We took ages to find two random pieces in the middle. Matt's been working over here on the curtain. Is that a labour of love?
Oh, not today, it's not.
Oh, so we're going to stop now. I think we're going to have some pizza. I think we're going to have some pizza, chips. What else? Pizza chips.
Onion rings.
Onion rings.
Carbs.
And then we might have another piece of that amazing cake that we saw in last week's vlog. That you saw in last week's vlog. Because we still got some. Then we're going to spend an evening watching TV.
Yay!
Hello, miss. Welcome to the restaurant. Would you like some soup for a starter? What do you like? The special of the day is cod. Is that to madam's liking? Oh, I think it is. Okay, I will charge it to your tab, madam. Okay, here is your starter, miss. Ma'am. Is that nice, ma'am? Do you like your soup? Hi everybody and welcome to Thursday. Can you believe it? It's Thursday already. Look, there's been a little bit of a clear out already in the greenhouse. All those red boxes are gone. And
You're happy now, Leanne?
yeah, you're happy, Leanne.
Look what you made us do.
I had my parents on it yesterday. Well, you got to think of them. You got to keep your parents active, haven't you?
You have.
In times like this. So Rory is now investigating where his pile of sticks have gone to sit on, because they're gone and he can't sit on them. So the next step of the greenhouse clearance is obviously to get everything out, to give it all a wash all the glass, because that needs a clean. Oh, hello birds. What's going on over there? So let's just go and have a little walk around the garden and see what's going on. I'm taking my drink. Ugh.
Yes,
Here it is. It's my second cup of coffee of the day. Right, let's go for a little wander. So, oh yes, we have all the flowers out on the bush. Here we go. The camellia. The camellia is in bud arena, and she is flowering. Look at her. Who is she? We know her. We love her. So she is looking gorgeous. We also have lots more growth on the roses, all going on. Everything's just really nice, and it's so nice and sunny and warm today. Oh, and look at these absolutely gorgeous daffodils. Like I said in the last half of the vlog, they smell delicious and gorgeous. Yeah, just lots and lots of growth. Look at all this. My goodness. So there should be some more bulbs coming up at some point. Here we go. So here you go. Here you can see the scene of our morning coffee. Yay. I was just showing Matt all the different plants in the garden. So this here is a clematis, and I actually had this from a cutting. And if you can see the little buds, when they flower, they actually smell like chocolate. So once they've flowered, I will show you those. Right, so I'm just filming the bee because the bees are awakening. Isn't that good? Look at the bee. Oh, hello nature. Do not say I never bring you nature. So I think that the bees come out, I think they overwinter sometimes in the bits of wood, in the crevices, and then they finally come out when it's time. There we go. Where have you gone, Bee Arena? There you are. Hello. Yay, bees. And Molly is out too. Hello, girl. How are you doing? Do you like your soup? And Rory sniffing my coffee. Yay. We have just finished our patrons only chat, and during it, Matt was working on the Queen Elizabeth Jigsaw, and she is finished and complete. Look at her. 5 days in the making this took, and it was very hard. As you can see, all of the purple was very difficult, and then going into all the green, and then of course the first thing, the curtain took ages. The first thing that we completed actually was Queen Elizabeth's face, but she is finally complete, and there we go. So Matt's now making a cup of tea because we have split, obviously, the weekly vlog into 2 parts. So we're just about to premiere the first half of this week's weekly vlog. And then this one will go live on Monday. Matt, what did you think about the Jigsaw?
It's finally done!
It's finally done! My goodness, yay! It is Thursday evening and we are having kind of like a really light dinner because we accidentally may have eaten some cake, kind of pre-doing all the vlog premiere and patrons only chat. So we're gonna have some fish finger sandwiches, but we've only got frozen bread, so we've had to lightly toast the bread to defrost it and get it all ready. And here are the fish fingers in the oven. Let's move the towel. They are in there, and we're gonna have these and the bread, and that will be our fish finger sandwiches. Fish fingers are out of the oven and they are going on. I like to mash mine up. I like 3 on a piece of toast and or bread, and then I mash them up and add some salt and vinegar, and I put brown sauce on, and then they're all done. Yummy. So once you've mashed them up, they look like that. Then you add the salt and the vinegar. We have the finished sandwiches, all cut and sliced. Yummy, yummy. Let's go eat them. We are looking at the watch time from subscribers, stats from Elliot's British Life YouTube channel, and it's, oh my goodness, it's showing me that 43.1% of you are not subscribed who are watching. 56.9% of you watching are subscribed, but 43.1% of you are not actually subscribed. So these are my receipts. I'm actually in bed now. I'm looking up at my fluffy pendant, and I know that 43.1% of you viewers are lurking on this channel without hitting the subscribe. So I'm going to give you 10 seconds right here, right now, to pause this video if you're watching on catch up, and you can go and hit that subscribe button. Yes, do it now. I know you are. Or else I will set Brenda onto you. She knows where you live. She is coming for you. And welcome to Friday morning. We are having crumpets and coffee outside in the garden. It is a beautiful day again. The camellia bush is all in flower. Rory's out walking. It's a little bit windy, but nice and hot and sunny. I'm going to eat. Yum. We are going to water the meadow. Oh, hang on. Right, pull it out this way. There we go. It's one of those expandable hoses.
Oh, it's coming. I can feel it.
There we go. So yeah, it's one of those. Brian's coming out now. Hello, Brian. Bye, Brian. I don't think he's. I don't think he likes the hose pipe. But yeah, look, the meadow is dry. We had a few days of sun.
I can feel it.
There we go. Yay! Water the meadow. There we go. So obviously we've got to keep it nice and watered because otherwise it won't grow. So yeah, probably within the next couple of weeks we should see things coming through. We don't know if there's already something coming through or not. Not entirely sure, but we will just keep it all nice and wet and moist. And the camellia bush is pretty much all of the buds are out. I mean, we've still got a few more buds to come, but look at it now. It's abundant. It's abundant from the house of abundance with flowers. Isn't it gorgeous? I think it is. Look at those. Aren't they pretty? Let's just take a look up close inside. Isn't that lovely? That is magnificent. Beautiful and gorgeous. Matt is watering the meadow. And then I'm going to do all the pots as well because everything is a little bit dry. Because look, we have some sun. It's gorgeous. Oh, look at that. Ah, no, it actually reached. Look, I was squirted. I'm now moist. Oh no.
This is.
Ah! And here we see we've just filled up the bird bath, and Rory is taking a little drink. Aren't you, my little sweet pea?
It's not like we've got an expensive water fountain or anything.
No, it's not like we've got an expensive water fountain. Oh, look, he's enjoying that. It tastes different out of a bird bath. Doesn't it, Rory? I think it does. I'm now about to change the water in the cat water fountain. So I've just taken it, unplugged it, and I'm just about to empty it and drain it now and give it a good clean. Okay, so I think the first step is to drain it very, very safely. So obviously there is a cable. So I'm going to try and keep the cable away. Oh, there we go, hang on. It's coming, it's draining. Okay, so let's try and get all the parts out now. So there's the tray, which I'm going to give a nice big wash in a moment. Oh, here is the water filter. Let's take a look at that. Now, you can obviously buy extra filters, but how do I get this off? Hang on. I want to just, so you can see the filter. I'm going to give this a swirl because I haven't got a replacement one. I need to order some. So I will clean this up and then I will reuse this one. But I am obviously going to buy some new ones. Okay, so what I've done is I've rinsed it with hot water and then give it a good rub, and then I've rinsed it with cold water as well. And I've given it a really good shake, and I think that will extend the life of the filter. You can see it is a lot cleaner than it was before. Okay, so now to give the top a really good clean. So let's give that a really nice clean with some warm water. Nice and clean. Now let's see the base in here as well. So this just unclips as well. So I'm going to give that a bit of a going over as well. Right here, so again, keeping the wire out of the way. You can see there is a little bit of gunk in there. So I'm just going to fill that with a bit of hot water and then give it a really gentle wipe around. Because obviously the pump is inside as well. Nice and clean to me. And then I'll take the opportunity as well while we're here to wipe around the sides and give that a really good dry and clean up. And then we should be ready to refill. So it's a really, really good chance if you have one of these mats to give that a really good clean as well. So let's give that a really nice wipe as well. Okay. Let's give that a dry. So I've just put the filter and the little stand it sits on back in, and I'm now going to get a jug and fill up the water fountain. I'm just using just a regular household jug, cold water. I mean, some people I know do use bottles. You can if you want to, but I'm just going to use some regular tap water and then fill it up and just pour it through the hole. And then it may require several jugs, so it has got quite a big capacity. So just fill it up. There we go. Make sure that the filter is pressed down. And then what I'm going to do is put the lid back on. So make that down. So I'm going to push that down. I'm going to put it in place, and then I'm going to fill up the rest of it once it's in situ, because I think that's a little bit easier. And there we have it. It's all turned on, back in situ, nice and clean. I've cleaned under the mat, around the mat. I don't know whether or not to put the little water bowl back, because they do actually drink from this now. I might still do it for a little while. You can, of course, just get a mat, just with the circle. So I might get the circle mat just for this, and then, you know, do away with the peanut one, because like I say, both of them are actually drinking from the fountain. So, and I haven't adjusted the bubble because they're both used to it now. Hey everyone, we are going out for our daily walk and we are going to feed the ducks. Look, we have a bag of bread. We managed to find some leftover bread bits, so we're going to take those to feed the ducks. Walking through the churchyard. We should go that way. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. This is where we normally walk back, so we're gonna walk the other way. Hello there.
Hi.
Hello. We are walking. We are walking and talking, aren't we, professional? So yeah, we're gonna get some more really cute duck footage. That's the aim. And then carry on walking back home. That's it. Yay! Out of the house just once a day.
Once a day.
We are nearly at the ducks.
We are.
So we've just social distanced wonderfully.
We have.
Some people were crossing the bridge and we all just kind of stepped to the side. Yay, we are here. Where are all of our duck friends? Yeah. Oh look, hello babies. I can see you all. I can see you. Oh, isn't it gorgeous? Hey, we thought we'd stand here just so we can get a shot with the beautiful background.
It's lovely.
I know, gratuitous, self-gratuitous, isn't it? Mwah. Yeah, let's be the ducks. Yeah, excited. Ooh, a bit of bread for the little duckies. I'm going to see if I can do this literally like one-handed. Okay. I'm kind of breaking it and launching it at the same time. There we go. Yay! Oh, they're coming. They have seen. One of Brenda's mates is coming. No, Brenda's a swan. Oh, look at little babies. Look at those little babies. They're all coming now. Come and get some. Dinner's up. Yeah, we can hear you. Look, we've just chucked some your way. Little Mrs. Geese. Miss Geese. Hello. Hey, babies. So we threw a little bit more in, and they are loving it. They are living in paradise. Let's get some more out of here. See if I can do it one-handed whilst filming. Oh, right, okay. Yes, I know, we can hear you. Oh, you got the big one. You got the big bit. No, sweeties. Oh, thank you. You just handed me the bag. Right, hang on. There, we are on our last pieces of bread. I think they've all pretty much had some. I've just got a few crumbs. Let me see if I can take out any crumbs from the bag. Hang on, I'm going to do it one-handed. So I've got a few crumbs. Let's see if I can just tip them. Oh, they are loving it. Who doesn't like free food? And I know it's bread and there's all this thing about feeding them, you know, oats and stuff. But the thing is, there's been a little bit of a U-turn on that, especially in the UK, because there was a big drop that you just flicked them out and it all blew in my face. I mean, there's a big thing that people weren't feeding the ducks because they weren't getting oats. So the ducks were actually, it was counterproductive because the ducks, although bread's not particularly healthy for them, they weren't actually getting fed. So it was a kind of a bit counterproductive. So they have actually relaxed a lot of those rules now in terms of feeding them bread. So if we do have oats, we feed them oats. But if we have got a little bit of leftover bread, then it's better than it going to waste. Ma'am. Hello, serenity has been restored. Hello, geese. Hey, how you doing? Oh, you beautiful creature. Just shake that little fluffy tail there. Shake your tail, fella. we've carried on walking, and I think we found some wild forget-me-nots. Aren't they pretty? I think they are really, really beautiful. So here we are at a different part of the ponds, and if I zoom out, it's really, really pretty and beautiful. It's still really, really sunny, and it's just really, really gorgeous. Yay. We are now stuck in some bushes trying to find our way out. We have to go back the way we came. But we could loop around by going across this little bridge, but we can't. So we're going to have to go back the way we came over this little rickety-rockety bridge. Made it out of the bushes alive in one piece. I'm just showing you these interesting little bungalows, one-storey buildings. They are actually prefabs, and they were built during the Second World War as cheap, low-cost housing, and they are still standing today, and they are obviously being lived in. So just thought I'd show you these little pretty prefabs. It's about to premiere a video, and I have a little helper, don't I, Rory? Do. Right, I think we should premiere this video, don't you think? He seems very interested. Right, we're nearly live. Right, let's go live. Whilst we were out for our walk, my parents have actually cleaned all the glass in the greenhouse, given it a good clean, and sorted out all the stuff up here. So now it's my job to go through and see what I do want, what I don't want, and then obviously start growing some things in here. I need to start planting all of my seeds. Hello and welcome to Easter Sunday. We are enjoying some fine crumpets outside. It's a little bit cloudy today, but it's still nice and warm, with some coffees, and then we're going to start the day. Yay! Eat some Easter bunnies. Hello, we are making cake. Happy Easter, by the way. I know we said it in the garden, but you can see us now. So we are making the Cadbury sponge mix cake, and apparently it only takes 20 minutes in the oven. So 180 fan. We're going to mix that up and get going. Yay! Hello, Molly's come to help with the baking, haven't you, sweet pea? Yes, you have, but you can't have any. So we have got these little tin liners. Now, I don't know why, but these caused quite a lot of conversation in the last video. Some people saying they'd never seen them before, but yeah, they are just cake tin liners. You can buy them in a big pack. I think I bought them in a pack of 50. So there's 2 of them. It saves on greasing and all the rest of it. We have one big bowl, and of course we have the packet mix because we're cheating. And we have, how many mils of milk in there?
160.
160 of milk, and we're going to add 100 of oil. It does say vegetable oil. That is what, rapeseed oil?
Yeah.
Because we don't have any vegetable oil, and I borrowed it off my parents.
This is a lot of oil.
But you can use it, and we did use it. Ooh.
It's 100
yeah.
mils.
Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. Well, that's how much oil you need to use. I know it looks a bit gross at the moment, but then you have to mix it all in and everything. Oh, and the eggs as well. Three eggs go in too.
3 eggs.
3 of these gorgeous little eggs.
There we go.
But eggs in the UK, for some reason, you do not have to keep in the fridge.
Something about washing.
Yeah, something about how they're washed, I think, is the answer. Maybe I can find it on the packet. There we go, and then it gets all whisked together.
It does. Do I get to use the hand whisk again?
You do. The old-fashioned hand whisk, which again caused lots of drama. People said they haven't seen them for years. I like the hand whisk. What's wrong with that? I think it's really, really good. There we go. Whisk, mix, and whisk.
There we go.
Yay. All done.
Ooh,
Ooh, gunky gunky. Mixture we've just emptied into them. Now, of course, you can make your own mixture. I'm sure it's really, really easy. Just flour and a bit of cocoa powder, probably. I'm gonna whisk this up until it's nice and fine. There we go. Ooh, that looks really, really good. ASMR baking.
Yum, yum, yum.
So we'll just keep doing this until it's beautiful and smooth. So, not part of the recipe, but we want to put some mini Cornish fudge chunks from Sainsbury's in because they were nice last time. So we're going to whisk those in as well. And that will obviously form part of our mixture. You do you, boo. You can put chocolate chips in or whatever you wanted to do. Let's just get them all mixed nice and even. Look at that lovely mixture.
Right.
Okay, now time to pour. Oh, look at that. I'm going to get really close.
About half.
Yeah. Maybe it just needs a little tease with a spoon. Let's get the wooden spoon. Let's get the last bits out with the wooden spoon. And then it's time for the oven. Now it's time for these beautiful, beautiful babies to go in the oven. So let's put them in. They are, right, let's put them in. Actually, I don't need the towel to put them in.
No.
Because let's pop them in on the top, just there.
Yeah. 20 minutes.
20 minutes, in we go, yay! I'm not sure if I showed you the daffodils or not, but these are the daffodils that I bought from Sainsbury's. They're now all open, and I put them in this beautiful, just a water jug, a glass water jug, and they look really nice next to the roses, and you can see Rory poking out as well from behind. Hello, baby, I can see you looking. I can see you watching us. Hello. And it's time for the cakes to come out of the oven. Ooh, look. That looks really nice, actually. Ooh, okay. There we go.
Oh, yum, yum, yum.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
These need to cool down. Try and get it out. It will come. Oh, look at that. That looks gorgeous. Okay.
Oh, do we need to do the skewer test?
Yeah. Okay, so what I normally do is I get my little thin knife, find somewhere to put it in, and then if it runs clear, it's done.
Oh, it's not done
Ooh,
yet.
I reckon another few minutes.
Yeah.
Let's go in for another few. Okay, time to do the brick test again. So let's go in where I went before. That is fine and clear. So
Yay!
they are done. Yay! Back in the greenhouse today, we are going to be planting seed trays of the Californian poppy, geranium, and cosmos. So these are the seed trays, and I'm just going to put some general multi-purpose compost in them, and then sprinkle them, put some on the top, and then water. So I'm going to break it up as it goes in, just so it's nice and fine. I mean, you can use regular seed compost, but any kind of compost will do. I think seed compost is just a little bit finer, but as long as there's no lumps and bumps, that's okay. So I reckon 2 handfuls per tray, and then 1 to go over them once they're sprinkled should be enough. And then of course, when they grow, you have to pick them out once they get their true leaves. There we go. Okay, I reckon 3 for the black one. It's a little bit bigger. Okay. There we go. So time to come up. So I think I'm going to put them in the middle one. Okay. There we go. Okay. So these are the seeds for the Californian poppies. Maybe just want to have a look at those. There we go. So you just take a little pinch of them and just really finely sow them all the way over. Fine to get some down the edges as well. Like I say, you will be pricking them out later once they do sprout. There we go. I think that's all that one. So next we have the cosmos seeds, and these are slightly kind of long shaped. So let's poke these in. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. And next, finally, we have the geraniums, which are going to go in. Average of 10 seeds.
Ooh.
Oh, right, okay, I didn't look. There's actually only 10 seeds. So I don't really think a tray is very good. I could use little individual pots for them.
Yeah.
Quickly filled some cellular trays because there is actually only 10 seeds. So I think what I'm going to do with the geraniums is just literally place one into each cell and then obviously lightly colour over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's 9. There's 9 of them. So, what I'm going to do is lightly press them in, just so we know that definitely have made contact with the soil. And then just get a little bit of a light handful and just sprinkle over the top just to make sure that they are covered. And then I will lightly press them down, just to make sure again that there is contact with the soil. And then give them a really good water. Okay, so now it's time to water, the fun bit. So again, just put them some water in. And then what I'm going to do is put a few handfuls on the top, now that they're all mashed down. So for that, they are all set. Go. Put them over. Okay. And give them a nice water. That's it. And then they should be done. Look, this time we are using a big bowl and half the small of cream because we had way too much cream for our cake Oreo last time.
We did.
So there we go. We're going to whip that and I'm going to put some, where is it? Oh, by the way, that's what we're going to use. That's going to be the top of the cake. We're going to use some Cadbury's fudge flavour icing for in the middle and on the top. So there we go. Perfect to fill and cover an 8-inch cake or top 12 cupcakes. Put the fudge icing in the middle. As Matt whisks away, he says he thinks that we should invest in a mixer.
Yes.
A proper electric mixer. There we go. Ooh, look at that gorgeousness. So I'm going to see if that will spread nicely on the inside of the cake. I think it will. I think gently does it. There we go. Ooh, look at that going on. Okay, now time to put some on the top. We put some cocoa powder in with the cream as well, so hopefully we'll have a big thick cocoa-y cream.
Yeah.
When it all whips up. Yeah, we definitely need a mixer.
Yeah.
The cream is all whipped and it's time to put it on the cake. So let's move the top out of the way, just so I can do this. So let's get it all out. And I think this is going to be a lot better amount of cream this time on the cake. So let's just spread that on. Ooh, it's spreading quite nicely. Now it's time for the top to go on. Okay, there we have it. The beautiful cake. Yay! There we go.
Yummy.
And there we have the finished cake. I'm going to put it in the fridge just to sort of, you know, kind of set it a little bit. It is fully cool. Okay, so that is it for this week's vlog, part 2. If you have enjoyed it, please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to share on social media. And also do hit the bell so that you know whenever I upload a new video. So from us in Shropshire, mwah, to you all and goodbye. Hi everybody, just a really quick message from me to say Happy Easter 2020 to you all. I hope wherever you are having a really, really enjoyable Easter and of course, enjoy your chocolate.